Hello and welcome to my channel. Tonight we're watching House of the Dragon Season 2 Episode 1. Finally, it's here. The show is definitely different than Game of Thrones because I remember watching Game of Thrones again and again, waiting for the next season until the last season came out. So, I mean, if it was Game of Thrones, I would have seen it 2 or 3 times at least by now. But this was really, I feel like this was much darker. It was too much. I've only seen it once when it came out, and I haven't seen it again yet, so I don't really remember the names that well, but I do remember the faces, the characters, and the things that happened. The last scene on which the first season ended, Rhaenyra's son dying, the dragon, the big dragon eating the smaller dragon, that scene just... I remember I was just staring at my laptop after the video ended. The episode ended, the season ended, and I was just in horror. I was just looking at my laptop like, what the hell just happened? But it felt really cruel to end the season there, but it was also really amazing because it really hypes you up for the next season, which is finally here. And I'm very excited to get my heart broken multiple times. So without any delay, let's just get right into it. I really loved it that the intro was same. The music was the same as Game of Thrones because when I first saw the first season, the first episode, I didn't know that that's what the intro was going to be, the theme song. The happiness. I can't tell you how happy that made me. And this.
Duty is sacrifice.
Winterfell, yeah, this was Winterfell music. I was wondering what music was this. I've heard this.
The North owes a great duty to the Seven Kingdoms. One older than any oath. 1 in 10 men from our household was to be chosen to fortify the Watch.
Oh.
A duty embraced by all who serve the North.
Great Torrhen Stark would have sooner died than bent the knee. The realm will soon tear itself apart. If men do not remember the oath sworn to King Viserys.
In winter, my duty to the wall is even more dire than the one I owe to King's Landing.
War is coming to the whole of the realm, my lord. We cannot wage it without the support of the North.
Oh, you don't know your brother's dead. You're here.
His Grace stood at this very outlook and watched as their dragons refused to cross it.
What does it keep out?
Death. I have thousands of greybeards who have already seen too many winters.
So they're old.
They're experienced.
They will fight hard, like Northerners.
Urgent news from Dragonstone.
What is it? Oh, Oh, okay, the news of his brother. Oh, he was so cute, so small, so baby.
We're flying out.
Malus must gorge and rest, as must I.
For my dragon and yours together, we can kill Vhagar and her rider. She has been gone for days. Too long. She is exposed.
She is grieving. It was a raven that brought me news of Lena's death. It was only when I saw my daughter's mortal remains that I could begin to mourn her. A raven has told Rhaenyra that her son is dead.
What if Aemond were to happen upon her?
Then I would pity Aemond.
If you'd have acted when you had the chance, Aegon's line would be extinguished. Fly with me. It is a command.
Would that you were the king.
I really like her. Really, really like her. That scene was so scary. Him dying, the dragon. Oh, it makes me cry just thinking about it. It was so scary. And every time they talk about it, it just plays in my head.
It's a marvel she was able to return from the Stepstones at all. I must have my ship back at sea to lead the effort.
It'll be many weeks yet. The smithy delivered this earlier.
Dagger?
I
I had this commission for Prince Lucerys. They tell me that you're the one that dragged my body out of the sea. I am indebted to you, Alan.
Who's coming?
Stand down, it's Vagar! Stand down!
Rhaegar. I don't remember the dragons and their names. Rhaegar is the one, the biggest one, the one that killed Lucerys. That guy's dragon.
Where is Jaehaerys? He'll be king one day. He must begin his instruction.
What if he does not want to be king? I'm afraid.
Of what?
The rats.
What is she doing? Really? You hypocrite. Oh my god, with this guy? Was this happening in season 1? I don't remember this. Wasn't she all high and mighty?
We were expecting a small council, Your Grace.
I remember the toes thing. Not so high and mighty after all.
We cannot. Again.
Jaehaerys must learn the ways of the court if he is to rule one day.
Stormlands should be ours after Prince Aemon's marriage pact to the Lady Floris Baratheon.
Yeah. Thank you, my prince. That's very helpful.
When you can't say anything to a kid who's irritating you.
My letters to Rhaenyra. Has there been any answer?
An apology for her dead son?
Really? You expect an answer for that?
Perhaps your grace might lend his voice to our outreach.
Enough. Is the heir to the throne bothering you, Tyland?
I was just gonna say, bro, you're gonna lose your head. Don't fight with the kid.
I think he wants a ride.
Your grace.
A ride?
A pony ride.
He's not joking.
There are important matters to discuss. Despite Sir Tyland's interruptions.
Goodbye. We do have need for a new master of ships. We could offer the title to the young Lord Dalton Greyjoy.
Oh, this guy. He's scary.
And we can burn the blockade while we're at it.
Rhaenyra has dragons as well.
Mine are bigger.
You are the king, Your Grace. You must not put yourself at risk.
And Vagar is needed here.
I send ravens by the hour. Many and more houses will declare for you in time.
But your handmaiden said that you were indisposed. I am satisfied I have exposed all who betrayed our trust. They no longer breathe our air.
This guy is scary too. He's also really, really creepy.
Just leave me.
Oh. Oh. He was so small, he was a little baby, and he was so scared, and that dragon was so big, it was like a horror movie with the thunder and the rain, and just... Oh.
Aegon the Magnanimous, second of his name.
Let's have the first petition, my good Lord Hand.
Gerard, Your Grace.
Good morrow, Gerard.
If I'd had the time to plan,
We should
perhaps.
return them. I shall make your flock of sheep whole.
If you return one herd of sheep, Your Grace, you'll soon find them all at the foot of your throne expecting the same.
Sorry, Gerard. No sheep for you.
I have decided that I cannot restore your sheep. That treasonous blockade won't last long. I plan to send Vagar to burn it to ash. Bring the next.
The Smiths are all proud to support Your Grace against Rhaenyra.
He's gonna say something important.
To put it simply, we are struggling.
You shall be paid. Our victory depends on the efforts of the small folk.
Just turned back.
You're such a deft touch with the small folk, just as your father did.
What do you want?
You controlled your father the same way. Otto Hightower was your father's and your grace.
Make me yours. He wants a better position, more power.
I requested an audience hours ago. Do we pursue the same end? Aegon sitting there on the throne in peace, as Viserys wished.
Viserys was not talking about your Aegon.
I feel your anger.
Frustration.
Rhaenyra's son took his eye and was never punished for it. What he did, however vicious.
A caprice of you. He wishes to please.
And Aegon still heeds me. But if you undermine my voice, both those boys will grow deaf to it.
You must accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
But that doesn't mean it must be wanton.
Search the hold for stowaways!
That music. What's gonna happen?
How long have you been selling secrets to Otto Hightower?
As long as he had gold to pay for that.
And you delivered him.
You would have returned home eventually for gold, then for respite. And you only blame me because your true enemies are out of reach.
Bro.
Otto Hightower was to me as I am to your noble ilk, fodder to be cast off.
Have her moved to the cells. She is to be treated as a traitor to the crown. Was it honor that made you stand by and watch as the Hightowers usurped the throne? You and your traitorous twin.
And we swore the same oath. To defend the whole of the royal family. So what were we to do when they turned against one another?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. Is Rhaenyra back? She found her son, now she's back. Ah, hurts.
Did you find what you needed?
All seaborne travel and trade to King's Landing will soon be cut off.
She looks so fierce.
I want Aemond Targaryen.
Yes, ma'am. I don't think it would be that easy to kill him, though. Or catch him.
As a merchant of gossip, you surely accumulated spies within the Red Keep. A transaction, then. Your knowledge in exchange for your freedom.
Lord Cragen Stark.
Oh.
Promised 2,000 men.
Valerie Florent.
His little innocent baby face. I keep seeing that every single time they talk about him. How scared he was. How... Is she gonna say his name too? Don't cry. Ah, yeah. Felt like she was gonna say his name too. There is so much conflict inside of her, which is actually really interesting to watch. He's going in the city without his dragon, silently from the streets, like the Queen was saying. I'm scared of the rats, not the dragons.
I'm told you bear a dislike for the Hightowers.
Fuck the Hightowers.
What you, bro?
The White Worm said you're one of Aegon's rat catchers. I was also given to understand that you possess a unique knowledge of the Red Keep. I know them better than the shape of my arm.
That's, okay.
You're to find and slay the Prince Aemon Targaryen. It's one half. If we get the other one, it's done.
It's not gonna happen. It won't be that easy to kill him. He feels like a very important character because of how, yeah, he just feels like a very important character. Like he's gonna cause a lot of trouble in the future for Rhaenyra.
You should be leading the van, and I should be flying cover on Vega.
Mayhaps we could petition the king privately.
Our host growing as we advance. And they tell him that a war of dragons can yet be avoided.
It is inevitable.
She blames me for starting this war. But Grace speaks with two tongues.
She doesn't see her mistakes. She only sees the other person's mistakes. I like how his hand went on his sword as soon as he heard footsteps. Still hate the guy, though.
Return to your post, Lord Commander. I must have a word with the Prince. It would concern me, grandson, if plans were being considered beyond the ears of your king and his hand. You and Vega are the greatest single power in the realm.
That's what I'm saying. It won't be easy to kill him. Definitely not by some rat guy.
You will have all the vengeance that you seek, but you must keep a grip on your impulses.
Out of everybody in the Hightower family, Aemond is the most intimidating. What do you need the dog for?
It's a king.
I need to be both. My brother at least knows his place. He's as loyal as a hound.
I think Aegon the Generous, then. That would charm the small folk.
So easy to just walk past them. There are so many people in the palace at all times. If you just don't act suspicious, nobody would pay much attention to you.
How do we get upstairs?
The royals live up there. Different group of rat catchers work the upstairs.
I know a way upstairs. I just don't know my way around.
No, fuck off!
You...
This way.
No one's here.
We need to keep looking. Set a trap.
I don't really trust this guy that much. And it's raining now, that's never good.
For the rats.
She's gone.
She's the queen, she is.
A son for a son, he said.
Over there.
What? No, 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 don't do that, don't do that, don't do. No, 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 please, no, no, you're not here to. No.
Which one's your boy?
No, 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 you idiots, no.
The mother knows.
No. Oh my god, you're not supposed to kill little kids. You're supposed to kill Aemond. Oh.
I have a necklace.
God, I can't watch this. This is too awful. No, idiots, no. Pointed towards your daughter.
It's the other one. She's not going to give up the king's heir that easy.
Oh, please, somebody come in and stop them. Please, somebody come in and stop them. Please, somebody come in and No, please, somebody come in and stop them. I can't watch this. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. She just watched someone chopping off her kid's head. Oh my god.
They killed the boy.
Oh my god, you were not supposed to do that. Why did you kill a little kid? Oh my god. Don't end. And I have to edit this. Ugh. It was just, oh. Oh, God. Oh, Rhaenyra is going to be so mad. Alicent is going to be so mad. Everybody's going to be so mad. I'm mad. Oh my god. Oh. That was so awful. I forgot everything that happened in the episode. It was, why the hell? Oh. And I thought the way the first season ended was bad. This is the first episode and they did that. This is what I'm talking about. This show is so hard to watch. You cannot watch it again and again like GOT. Yes, the Red Wedding killed me. Yes, I did not watch that again and again, but the show, I could watch it again and again, but not this one. My mind has gone blank. They just showed us a child. No. It's a little kid. Oh, and the way they killed him, and then there was... Oh, God. A little baby. Assholes. They were sent to kill a grown-ass man, not a little kid, not a little baby. Cowards. I knew they wouldn't have been able to kill Aemond. I knew that. Of course he won't die like that, but I thought they were gonna find him and he was going to kill them, both of them. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Honestly, compared to what actually happened, I would have preferred that so much. Awful. Oh my god. The show is so... You know what the show that... Oh, I just realizing they were showing us the kid in the beginning too. I know when I edit this, I'm gonna see him again. And now I know what's gonna happen to him. If this is what this season is going to be like, then season 1 was nothing. It was cupcake. My mind is so blank right now. I can't form any thoughts to be able to say full sentences that would make sense regarding what we saw in this episode. So I'm just gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching this with me. I don't know how you're doing this, how you're watching this again, but you're really brave, and keep being brave. I'll see you in the next one.